Even in paleontology, we sometimes have really sad stories.
Prehistoric, what the fuck?
Back in October of 2025, Dr. Robert S.H. Smith of the University of Leicester unveiled two beautiful specimens of baby Pterodactylus. Pterodactylus being the first pterosaurs that we've ever found. Now, Dr. Smith and his team named these two specimens Lucky 1 and Lucky 2. The interesting thing about these specimens is that they both had really clean breaks in their humerus, both of which, by the way, were the size of new hatchlings. Now, it's hypothesized that these two hatchlings were only two of many that died in this horrible storm. Dr. Smith thinks that this terrible storm killed these really small Pterodactylus, which were pretty much the size of bats, in midair, and these guys fell out of the sky straight into a lagoon. There are a lot of small Pterodactylus in this lagoon bed, this fossil bed, but very little evidence of adults. If there are any, they're fragmentary. So what's going on? Because the really, really odd thing is usually small, delicate bones don't fossilize well. Normally, we get fossils of larger specimens. However, the odd thing in this case is that these guys dropped out of the sky really small and were able to sink to the bottom of the lagoon, at which the mud bed would have covered them immediately, as opposed to larger pterodactyls that the body would have kind of floated a little bit and been thrashed around and spread all over the place. Hence why Dr. Smith and his team labeled them Lucky 1 and Lucky 2. They weren't lucky, but the paleontologists were lucky the fact that they were small and so well preserved. But just think, 150 million years ago in Germany, a flock of baby hatchling Pterodactylus took their first flight and got hit by a storm, and a bunch of them died. Tragic.